knowledge, ancestors, spirit guides, spirit angels, for my gifts, your answers, your guidance, and your love. Allow me to connect with the divine in order to give messages to myself and the collective to serve their highest good. Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, So Capricorn, you got connect with your ancestors. You can connect with your ancestors in so many different ways. You could literally say a prayer. You could go, look at some of the old pictures or old obituaries that you might have. Or you could just literally speak to them. Speak to them. Sit down, have you a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, and just think about your ancestors, your loved ones that have passed away that were super close to you. This is not animals. This is only people, and these do have to be people in your bloodline. So even if you had a friend you were very close to, or a play cousin or something like that, that is not going to be your ancestor. Your ancestors are your grandmother, your aunties, your cousins, people that you were close to that may have passed away. Connect with them. Aquarius, you got energy work. So this is about your chakras and making sure you are aligned. I'm picking up intuitively like the green right here. That's your heart chakra. Some of you may have gone cold towards someone in your life where it's throwing off your balance. So when someone makes you angry or upset, you can't allow yourself to go cold towards that person. You still have to approach with love in order for you to be okay internally and energetically. So go ahead and say a prayer, forgive that person, and as you're walking through life, always remember that to be kind and come from a place of love. Pisces, positive affirmations. You need to speak kind to yourself. This card here has a lot of them. I love myself. I am brave. I am beautiful. I am grateful. I am worthy. I am happy. I am healthy. I choose love. So again, coming from a place of love, but within, towards yourself. So Aries, you got sound healing. YouTube is a wonderful resource for sound healing. It's music. There are sound healings, and even in your favorite music. If you like Jhené Aiko, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but she literally puts sound healing in her music, so you can listen to her album. If you're transitioning and you're not used to listening to certain frequencies, but if you are with it, then listening to frequencies is going to be your best friend. So YouTube is a great resource for that. You can look up frequency for love, frequency for heart chakra, frequency for any of the chakras, frequency for removing negative energy or entities. I almost said entities. Some of you might have some spirits in your house where maybe saging's not enough. So you need to play some frequencies as well. Taurus, you got meditate. So again, you need to make sure you are connecting with yourself and taking some time to calm down, taking some time to be within. I'm picking up that this message is for someone that is having a hard time doing that. You're either surrounded by people, even if it's people that you love, you live with a lot of people, you work multiple jobs, you're just like an ambitious go-getter, typical Taurus, right? But the universe is telling you that you have to take care of yourself as well, and you need time to sit and just be. Just be. Good old Gemini, it is time to manifest your future with making a vision board. I'm picking up that this message is for a lot of people in the collective that are lost, that really don't know what their next job is going to be. But you know that where you're at right now ain't it. Either you're unemployed or you are with a job that is just not, it's just not. We're just gonna put it like that. And it might not even be a job. Maybe you're at a school. Whatever you're doing to feed your soul, it's not working. So you're looking for something else. Maybe you want to start your own business. Maybe you want to do something spiritually, or maybe you just need more money. Whatever it is, it's time to put that on paper. Most of you are very visual people, so if you need to go and pick up a bunch of old magazines from Goodwill and cut some stuff up and make your vision board. If you're not a very visual person and you can do it with words, then I suggest that you write it on your mirror, you write it down in a journal, but then you need to post it up. So it has to be posted up somewhere where you walk by it every day, where you can be reminded of your vision, and have positive energy towards it. Cancer, intuition. The universe is reminding you that the voice inside of your head, the one that whispers, is your intuition, and it is strong. It is strong, and it's time for you to listen to it. Stop ignoring your intuition. Stop going against what you know is right for you. Tap into your intuition. For those of you that are already tapped in, it's time to tap in deeper. Leo, it's time for you to plan what your plan is to get rich. There's so much that you could do. Your abundance is not, and it's not only money, right? Of course, their money is a huge part of it, but wealth. What does your wealth look like? What does your generational wealth look like? What are you leaving? What is your legacy? It's time to think about those things and start planning. Excuse me. Virgo. I'm getting that some of you are coming out of hermit mode, which is typical Virgo. That's you. But it's a new moon, honey. Tomorrow, we're already in the new moon energy 3 days before and 3 days after, right? It's my belief. You can already start feeling that shift. Clean your space. So always start the new moon cycle, Virgo. You're a very grounded sign. You're an earth sign. It's very important that you start the new moon with a clean, clear space so that you can think. We all know that Virgos don't think well in clutter. And I know people say there's two types of Virgos. There's the Virgos that are super, super clean, anal, and then there's the Virgos that are sloppy, and they don't like to clean up and blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you right now, all Virgos are super anal and work best in a clean space. If you met a sloppy Virgo, they're not operating from their highest self. There's no way they could be. So clean your space up, wipe everything down so that you can think properly and move through this wonderful energy. The new moon in Aquarius is all about responsibilities. It's going to make you get up off your ass and do what you're supposed to be doing. So in order for you to do that and do it to the best of your ability, you need to declutter. Libra, get grounded. I'm picking up an energy that a lot of you are nervous. You're worried. And the universe is telling you to stop. Plant the seeds, plant yourself in your planning. You've done the work. You just need to ground yourself so that you're able to operate appropriately. Right now, the way that you are operating is not appropriate for your situation. You're operating out of fear, anxiety, and depression, and that is not what you need to be operating out of because everything is okay. So you need to ground yourself. Grounding yourself can look like meditation with the root chakra, healing frequencies. You can walk barefoot outside. You can take dirt, spread it around your hands. It's all kinds of things. Google it and do whatever resonates with you. Scorpio, nourish your temple. Excuse me. If you're not eating properly, if you're not putting the right things in your body's not going to operate the way that you need it to, right? Not till its full ability, its full capability, and whatever you put in your body affects the brain. So the universe is reminding you to eat your greens, eat your vegetables, put that fast food down. You work entirely too hard. You do entirely too much to think that McDonald's is going to nourish you. Go eat a salad and drink some fucking water. Sagittarius, journal. Your mind is full of crap. It's full of crap. You can't think straight. You're needing to plan. You need to get out all of those emotions, all of those thoughts on paper. The beauty to journaling is once you get it out on paper, it's gone. I don't think people realize that. They're like, oh, I'm just going to sit here and write some shit down. No, you're releasing. It's a whole ritual when you journal. You are releasing negative energy. And see, a lot of us, what we do is we rely on other people, right? We call up our sister, our cousin, baby daddy's sister, that's our best friend or whatever, and we vent. And it's negative, and it gets your heart pumping, and you're frowning when you do it, and that is a form of journaling, but from a negative place. When you sit down at peace, you light you a nice candle, you burn you a good incense, and you say, I'm going to release this shit. And you journal by yourself. It's an entirely different experience, and it's just better for you. Venting is also a release, but it's just not from a positive place. And it can leave you feeling worse than when you started, because now you've spread that energy to somebody else, and they're going to keep spreading that energy, right? People love to gossip. I don't care who you are. Nobody's holding your secrets forever. Nobody's holding your secret from pillow talk from their spouse. So as they spread that negative energy and all the things that you shared with them, you can still feel that. You can still feel that energy. Whereas if you sit by yourself, keep your thoughts to yourself, release them down on paper, journal, burn the page, release it, be gone, and say it's so. It's a totally different experience. So take the time to journal and be with yourself through this time. Clear your thoughts, get all the negative energies out before the new moon, and start fresh. Thank you.